Welcome, everyone, to a very quiet episode of Raw Talkin' It. I'm Andrew, aka Titus, and that's Joe, aka Might Be Joe, aka Possibly Joe, trying not to laugh and be uncomfortable, Joe. We're playing Pokemon today, everybody, and we're gonna have a good old time.
I don't
I don't like this.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, I don't need a pop filter when I'm being obnoxious, chat. Come on now. I'm not that obnoxious all the time.
Ugh.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? I actually have a pop filter. It's downstairs, but it won't work on this setup for some reason. Like, the arm that it has is terrible, so the pop filter won't actually work. How you doing?
I don't know what that means.
So the pop filter is like it's a separate arm attachment, and so it comes up and it comes around. So it's that little thing, like a little screen, basically.
Okay.
I could go run down and get it, but we already started recording.
Oh, for the microphone.
Yeah, for the microphone. That's what. Because I was
in my head filter.
I was right here, and then when I talk, and then there's all that, it blows into the mic, and so they hate it. Because this already has a screen on it, like the actual microphone is inside of it, but it has a protector screen around it already. But I could also get the where's it at? Shit, where's it at? Oh fuck, that was loud. I also have this, so I could do this as well, where I put this on top of here,
Yeah.
Like this, like that. Have my little boop, my little thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure also this is gonna be in the recording too when I take it off. Ready? Oh, I love messing with chat. It's so much fun.
well then,
Let's play some fucking Pokemon.
we should do that. Also,
Yeah, so
I just realized
up by Stonehenge we did catch a Pokemon up there. You were right.
I don't think your audio has been buggy for me tonight.
Let's go!
I think the reboot after I changed that setting actually fixed it.
Let's go!
So I just realized I hadn't had any issues.
Everyone's happy! We can all rejoice!
Okay. Oh, right. Duh. I was like, oh, it's a new day. I need to check the clothes shop. But no, it's not a new day. We play this on the same day every week. It is not, in fact, new.
So far, I rate this podcast a 0 out of 10. Hey, so does YouTube. Let's go.
All right. I'm just going to run... Oh, I guess I should check and see if my Pokemon are healed, because they probably are not.
Also...
They're fine.
Not a Pokemon podcast, but did everybody see the 6-minute trailer for Pokemon Snap that just came out? Because Joe and I watched it right before this recording started. It looks...
Yeah, to be clear, it was...
very good.
Just a couple hours ago. So...
Game
certainly
looks
don't blame you if you haven't seen
real
it,
good.
It's that new.
I'm very excited for it. Looks great.
I'm excited too.
It looks
I gotta finish Bravely, which I'm getting there. It's going well, but I hit a bit of a brick wall towards the end
I'm a
of the
big
game.
dummy, and I started Bravely.
You did! Oh, I need to heal just because I don't have any goddamn moves.
Nice. Tyler's gonna play Resident Evil? Probably not.
But like, you're enjoying Bravely so far. Like I
like it.
You get what I've been saying so far. It's like a JRPG with lots of good quality of life features.
It's very solid. It's very good.
Yeah, it is a well-built, well-constructed, enjoyable game.
It's a turn-based. It's a turn-based tactics game because it has job systems, which is great.
The job, it's so much fun. Avalug, okay.
Very good. This bitch has a Gardevoir.
Let's gonna deal with this.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about RE because of Lady, whatever her name is, that people want stepped on.
Oh yes.
I mean, like, I can respect how good Resident Evil 7 looked, and I get it. They've come a long way. My God, my Pokemon almost level 40? What the shit?
Levels are very high in this game, just across the board.
Anyway,
That's Pokemon X and Y actually has a pretty decent level curve where when you beat the game, your Pokemon are like level 70 or 80. Like,
so
maybe not that high, but they're pretty darn high.
I think. I mean, like, I think Resident Evil's done really well on where it's going. Like, Resident Evil 4 was, of course, really good. And you talk about, like, some of the modernized ones. Resident Evil 4 was really good. Resident Evil 5. I liked Resident Evil 5. Personally, some people are torn on it just because it had, like, the co-op stuff and you had to do this and that. I thought Resident Evil 5 was pretty fun. And then Resident Evil...
I have actually never played a Resident Evil game, so unfortunately I don't really have anything.
You don't have to. They seem
like they're great games.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. But 6 is just yeah. But 7 was incredible. I heard all about a bunch about it, and I've seen a couple Let's Plays and stuff. And I'm like, I wish I could enjoy a game like this. I do not like jump scares. I just don't they give me a reaction that just instantly makes me angry. It's like some people are like, oh, I like this, like the adrenaline and the suspense and this like stuff. I'm like, no. As soon as I get a jump scare, I get very pissed off. For some reason, my brain just has that reaction where it's like, no, we're done here.
You
got a black flute?
Yeah, I think in Gen 3 that like attracted Pokemon, so I was excited. I was like, oh, this is like a permanent honey. I don't need, but no, it doesn't. It just doesn't do anything in this game. You just can't do anything with it. So I am not a big scary movie fan.
I'm not either.
But my husband is, and so I try to we've been doing weekly date nights where we just like order dinner, watch a movie, and just like chill. It's a nice way to just be like, we're not going to play video games. We're gonna do this other thing for the night, and just hang out together. And that's been really nice. And we've been watching movies. It's kind of started because my husband wanted to rewatch all of the Star Wars movies, which we did, and which was a great time. I had not seen some of those movies in a decade, probably. So it was really fun to revisit them and think about what's good and bad. And some of them we watched all the mainline episodes 1 through episode 9. Ooh, Blissey. That's a good experience.
It's a lot of experience.
Whoever you're Switch training, make sure they get into that battle.
My little Nimbus.
Yes. Oh, right. I had been looking at one point for the frickin' I was trying to steal the
Banette.
The Banette, yep. But I'll just deal without it. But no, we so it started with we wanted to watch all the Star Wars movies, which was a great time. And then due to Dungeons and Daddies, which we listened to, we realized we needed to watch a bunch of old Nick Cage movies. God. So after we finished Star Wars, we watched that
bitch just gave me a quick ball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, National Treasure is a good one. Oh my god, it has so much HP.
Yes, it does. It's a Blissey.
Holy shit. This is going to be a long fight, chat. Buckle up.
National Treasure is great, but it is not classic Nick Cage. That is like fairly new Nick Cage. So we watched...
I think it's peak Nick Cage, in my opinion.
Right, it is. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But we watched The Rock...
Mm-hmm.
Face Off.
Yeah, Face Off.
And
have you seen Gone in 60 Seconds?
I have. It has been a very long time.
Good movie.
And I don't remember if I liked it or not.
Eleanor? Good car. That bitch has soft boiled. She just healed all of her HP. Oh my god, this is going to be a fight. Chat, buckle up. We're here for the next hour.
I've beaten a couple Blissies in my run already. But no, so we watched those, and that was fun. And then eventually we decided to start a list and just like keep it on the fridge and add a bunch of different movies, because I wanted to watch some older movies that were like from the 90s and early 2000s that were like when I was watching movies the most as a kid. Right.
When we had more time in our lives.
Yeah, that too. But no, it was just like when we were, and my husband has seen many movies, but he is not a movie buff. So there's like definitely a few movies that are like classics or close to it that he has not seen.
Mummy series is good.
So
the two.
Huh?
Kitty said something about the Mummy
Mummy.
series.
I've only seen.
I like 1 and 2. Scorpion King is kind of and then I've heard the new one is kind of but 1 and 2 are really good.
I've seen 1 many times. I don't know if I've seen 2.
I've seen 2 more than I've seen 1.
The Mummy absolutely would have been on our list, but we've both seen it a bunch of times. We're trying to do either movies that one of us has not seen or neither of us.
Have we talked about I thought we talked about the Mummy once. No. I talked about the Mummy with Chris. With Chris, my boy. We were talking about the second one where, spoilers if you haven't seen the Mummy 2, Mummy Returns or whatever. It's at the very end.
The Mummy comes back.
Yeah, Mummy comes back. It's at the very end, and he falls, like, they're fighting or whatever, and they fall down that pit, and there's, like, a bunch of fucking fire or something or whatever down there.
I don't remember anything, but I'll take your word.
Because they fight the Scorpion King. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Scorpion King comes out, and they fight him.
Oh,
and
hi,
then,
Reshiram.
And then, oh, God. And then they fall into that pit or whatever after they defeated the Scorpion King, and then, like... the Mummy's like, oh, she just runs away. She's like, I've revived you. I've killed a bunch of people for you. I've done all these things for you. And he's calling out to, oh, and she's just like, I'm out. Bye. See ya.
Have you seen the new Tom Cruise Mummy movie?
No, I haven't seen the new one.
I have not either. I think that whatever company owns that, like, IP or whatever, was trying to set up like a MonsterVerse with, like,
yes, they were. Yeah, they were trying to set up like the
MonsterVerse.
It was like Invisible Man and a bunch of yeah. It was
and I think they ditched.
They did.
I don't think
they did because Mummy didn't make any money.
I remember the big thing about it was they released, like, the first main real trailer for it, and they, like, fucked up. The trailer, like, had no audio, or it had, like, the wrong audio, and so it was, like, really bad. Like, you watch the trailer, and
I agree.
Like, ooh, it's quiet, it's suspenseful.
You can't replace Brendan Fraser, but
no.
Hollywood sure fucking tried.
Well, but let's be clear. So, into movie night, I'll backtrack and jump back and forth, but we watched Edge of Tomorrow, and I forgot how good Tom Cruise is at his job.
Yeah, he is.
He
is.
Knows exactly what he is doing, and he's good at it.
3,000 experience. Holy shit.
And so I bet that the problem with the Mummy movie is not with the new one is probably not Tom Cruise, because we watched Edge of Tomorrow, or sorry, Live, Die, Repeat,
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Apparently, it wasn't just that they changed the title. Apparently, the director was like, Edge of Tomorrow is a terrible title. The title should be Live, Die, Repeat, and the studio didn't like it. And so the movie kind of flopped because of bad marketing, and the director entirely blames it on the title of the movie, which I think is a little naive. I think the marketing more broadly was the issue.
I don't know. That movie,
also,
I saw trailers for that movie everywhere. Everywhere. I saw trailers for that shit. And then it was like out all of a sudden.
Stopped, yeah.
And then you hear nothing. It was like, what the fuck?
And admittedly, Live, Die, Repeat is like the core premise of the movie, whereas Edge of Tomorrow tells you absolutely nothing about it.
This Tropius has Moody. That's rough, dude.
I will tell you, it is for real. In my opinion, it is in the same class of movie in that it is perfect at what it needs to do as, like, Men in Black, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Independence Day. These movies which are just, like, perfect quintessential action movie where you're never bored and it's just fun the whole time. I will say the main premise and the thing that Live, Die, Repeat tells is that it is a time loop movie.
Mm-hmm.
But that is all I will tell you, because you should go in blind.
It's Returnal the game.
It's a time loop movie. Apparently, it is meant to be modeled after the idea of when you're playing a video game and you bash yourself up against the same situation over and over. That's what, like, the source.
Yeah, there's
like a light.
There's that PS4 game or PS5 game, Returnal or whatever it is, the one with the planet with the older lady who keeps repeating the same shit all the time.
Well, I mean, that's Hades as well.
Same shit.
But no, that's what the idea is supposed to be. And of course, the trailers and the title, the Edge of Tomorrow title, don't give you any indication that that's what the movie's about.
I thought the trailers gave that because he like wakes up again all of a sudden.
Yes, that they hint at it, but at least when we watched the trailer,
the sci-fi Groundhog Day.
But let me tell you this: the other thing that I guess I can very mild spoiler because it's literally in the opening thing. It's a time loop movie, and Tom Cruise is our hero, and he's fighting aliens. It's like an alien invasion.
Right.
Backdrop. The aliens are so fucking cool.
Really?
Like they're really cool. They're like evil octopuses. They're like metallic they seem to have like armor or something, but they like and they're like they're using like 20 different legs all at once to like move across the ground.
That's I don't want that.
No, it's really really good. Like the CGI for it is absolutely incredible. Like they made a really cool looking alien design.
Should probably watch this movie sometime then.
I genuinely I mean this as no joke. You should like the next time you want to have a movie night with I maybe it would be okay for Little Man.
Probably not.
It's not actually gory, despite the whole core being of lots and lots of death. There is exactly one kind of gory scene. Exactly one. And then the rest of the time, any sort of gore is off screen or obscured in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Which, because I don't like that. I would not have liked the movie if it was super gory all the time. But they basically kept all of that off screen, which works to the movie's favor because it keeps the tone up for most of it. Oh yeah, he won't have levitate, so I can hit with earth power.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I have not read the graphic novel, though I found out a friend of mine has. But no, it's like super cool. It's high paced. It is paced incredibly well, in the sense that like no scene overstays its welcome. It is action from start to finish. It never gets boring. Every scene is good in the sense that like there are plenty of movies where you're like, oh, this is the boring part of the movie or whatever. This movie just doesn't have that. Like every scene is just good.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean,
but no,
Michael said it was good, and we have known a couple people who said it's really good. So it seems like something that needs to be watched. Because, damn, he's fast. Holy shit.
Like I said, we rented it for like $4 on Amazon or whatever. Totally worth it. Like genuinely, just have a movie night and watch that movie because it is really good. You will enjoy it. Like it's not even a question. You will have a blast watching the movie. Anyways, where I was originally going with the movie night thing is that I don't like horror movies, and I finally there was one movie that I had seen a trailer for a long time ago and was like, this is kind of an interesting looking horror movie that looks like I might like.
My little Nimbus, he died.
That hubby had also not seen, so I was like, okay, well, we've been watching mostly movies I like, so let's watch a horror movie. And it's more thriller than horror, but
what did you watch?
Vivarium.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
You probably saw a trailer for it at some point. Just like odds are, because it was marketed a decent amount. It was pretty sure it was not a big release or anything like that. But it's got Jesse
2019. Yeah.
It's got Jesse Eisenberg and somebody else lady whose name I can't remember. It is definitely a weird movie. The unfortunate reality is it is not great.
Oh, really?
Because if you watch the trailer for it, you're like, oh, that's such an interesting premise. But they don't do enough interesting with it where I'm sitting there going like, this movie would have been better if it was 30 minutes long and it was a short film.
Damn.
Like, they just have these scenes that go on and on. You're like, I don't care. And then like also the other unfortunate thing is that it's the ending is just not good. Like they just don't explain literally anything.
That's always fun.
And also, I'm just gonna spoil this movie because I thoroughly do not recommend you going out of your way to watch it. TM66 Recover.
Did you already make it to the next town?
I did. It's right. You're real close.
Oh, I was fighting all the people.
Interesting. I did fight all the people. I just didn't have to go back.
Oh, you didn't have to go through a Blissey. That's right.
Right. But I got the TM4 Recover, which is interesting.
Recover is really good.
Yeah, like that's... I don't know who I'd put it on.
Hard to say.
But I'm going to look. But anyway, so the spoiler for the ending of this movie, they don't make it out. The good guys lose, basically. And the hint seems to be vaguely that it is a cyclical thing. And they are just part of the cycle, but they do not break the cycle of whatever it is that's happening. And so the end of the movie is the good guys die and none of the questions are answered. And you're just like...
That's so unsatisfying.
Okay, it's so unsatisfying.
That's so unsatisfying for a movie.
It's so... Yeah. Like... They could have just... It's okay to not answer every question. It's okay to let things be weird that just are weird.
But to be that unsatisfying of an ending, it's like, ugh.
It was a real bummer because I was waiting. I kept waiting for them to do... And they do... Like, there's a bit of a climax, and you're like, oh, this is it. This is where they figure it out, and where... Nope. Nope.
Remind me, have you watched Parasite yet?
I have seen... a decent amount of it, but I never finished it. I think I watched like 8 or 9 episodes, and I
no. The movie, the Korean film.
Oh no, I was talking about. I thought you meant the anime Parasite.
No, the Korean.
No, I have not seen the movie.
You should watch that movie. That movie is amazing.
I mean, I've heard good things.
Watch it for date. Your date. I mean, it got best movie for a fucking reason. It's so good.
I will add it to the movie list.
Oh shit, I was like right there.
And I don't... Recover is the exact same as Roost, so I don't care about that move.
Yeah,
I don't care about giving it to Dogrio. I don't think I want Recover. I don't think it would.
You don't need
be
it
good
right
on
now
because Arceus is at least tanky, so like it could be good, but eh. I'm gonna double check real fast that there's not a TM that
Psycho Cut. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Holy shit.
That's really good. You should teach that to somebody.
I don't know anybody that can... Well, oh, right.
There is a TM on the previous route, but it requires strength.
Yeah.
So don't care about that. And this town, we basically walk in, walk out, and we're done.
Psycho Cut.
We come back here later.
Oh, shit. My Vulpix can learn it. Not good, though, because it's physical.
That'd be okay. It's special attacks. Oh, that's a physical move. It is physical. Okay.
Oh, damn.
But no, it was a nice change of pace to watch something different, and it was neat because the premise was really cool. But yeah, they just don't ever really do anything interesting with it. The whole second half of the movie is really repetitive, in not a good way, and unfortunately, it just doesn't. And it would be fine if it then came around and had this really cool conclusion, but it just doesn't. It just isn't great.
All of this just to talk about how scary movies suck.
I mean, it was an enjoyable watching experience. It just the other scary movie that I have on the list. It's one of the few ones on the list that I have not seen, but my husband has. Is the first one. I have never seen Cloverfield.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like it's a big deal.
I've never seen Cloverfield either.
It was not the first found footage film, because that goes to
Blair Witch Project?
That goes to Blair Witch. But it was the first one in a while that made waves.
Right.
I guess I'll put it.
Because Blair Witch was very divisive.
Well, and it was kind of a cult classic, and I guess Cloverfield's kind of the same way.
No, Cloverfield is pretty much like people really like that movie.
It got widespread enough success, right? Blair Witch, I think, got a lot of press coverage, probably because it came from a time when
Oh shit! Do we get this Lucario?
We do, but not now. Though I think we do. Yeah, you battle her, and I believe whatever your Lucario, I think whatever it is in this battle,
she has 6 fucking Pokemon.
She has 6. What?
Because she's a gym battle.
But it's not actually a gym battle.
But she's considered one towards the game, so.
I guess. Oh, this is not. We're just supposed to be battling her Lucario, anyways. Okay. In the game, every trainer encounter is a separate, like, line item.
Oh boy. So
this is like your rival is not one entry in the database with 6. It's like 6 different entries.
Holy shit.
Okay, never mind then.
This will be fun.
I mean, for me, first Pokemon was Poochyena, so I don't know.
Mine's a Vanillite, so.
But no, Cloverfield got decent amount of success, and so I would like to watch it. And then there's 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is supposed to also just be really good.
I heard it's really good, yeah. It's the one with John Goodman, right?
And Ramona Flowers. That's not her. That's
the actress, Cobra. Though. Yeah.
Yes. I can't remember what her IRL name is. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, maybe? Just pulled that out of my ass, I think.
Oh. Maybe.
I'm going to double check it. I am correct. She also plays... Oh, self-destruct. Fantastic. And I wasn't fast enough to outspeed with Dig. But whatever. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, she also plays the daughter in Die Hard 4. And, of course, Ramona Flowers and Scott Pilgrim. Try Attack, finally. I've been wanting... Okay,
Try Attack really good. Because that's with your... What's your one guy's thing and all that. But this guy's rock fucking...
Water,
right?
Yes.
Rock Lobster! Anyway, all of this because of Resident Evil. Good job, Giddy. You made a bunch of shit.
No, I'm not gonna switch Pokemon. Hippopotas can handle a Bidoof. But yeah, we've got a few. What else is on the list? Sunshine is supposed to be a bit of a cult classic that I've heard good things about. It's apparently that movie is like if the movie The Core had a really good character-driven plotline as well.
The Core is just goofy.
It's just bad science. It's just and
goofy fun.
And this is literally the same. Sunshine is like a team of astronauts are going to the sun to restart the sun with bombs or whatever, right? Like it's also a silly, dumb premise.
So it's The Core, just in the sun.
But apparently, like with a really good cast of characters and like a good character-driven plotline.
I will have you take that back. Stanley Tucci is in The Core. How dare you?
He is, but he is not. He is one good character who is a character actor does not count as a well-driven plot.
Look. All right, you know what? You're right.
God damn. This Fennekin has drought and he's fire spin and is fucking me up.
Dude, he's gonna kill you.
I think he will. I think I'm gonna heal, I guess. And I'm also asleep, which is great.
I love bad science movies. They're so much fun.
Oh no, and if the movie's good, like Armageddon's a good movie.
Oh yeah, Armageddon's good.
It doesn't.
Day After Tomorrow, I really enjoyed when I was a kid.
I really like Day After Tomorrow too, and apparently my husband hates it.
I love it. I think it's great. I love The Core.
I really like it as well. I think
Twister is both a good movie and a good like natural disaster type movie. I love that movie.
Twister is great. Speaking of Michael Crichton, we watched the OG Andromeda Strain movie, which is from the 70s, which was wild because it's supposed to be Andromeda Strain is a book by Michael Crichton that takes place in the 70s, and it is what's interesting is that it's meant to be like a high-tech, because Michael Crichton, he's always talking about high-tech stuff, but like it's like high-tech 70s, and this movie was made in like the mid 80s or something like that, and so it is like very 80s style visuals, and it is very weird. And the like high tech stuff is very weird because it's high tech, but obviously super dated.
Tron, got it.
Huh?
Tron, got it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's very weird. But the premise is really cool. Oh my god, I've gotten Moxie twice, and then this Toxicroak just did Swagger. But I'm about to use Dig, so I'm probably just going to hurt myself and die because I'm +4. Yeah, I didn't die, but I did half my own health.
Yeah,
damage,
that's
so
a lot.
I'm going to get out.
That's a lot.
But yeah, no.
Jaw punch.
It's a really interesting premise as far as the like alien or it's so what it is scientists are responding to a satellite, like a spy Russian or like a U.S. spy satellite that was meant for Russia or whatever, right? Something along those lines. Some type of secret satellite crash landed in this like tiny New Mexico town, like population like 50 or whatever, right? Like very, very tiny town. And oh god, it swaggered again. It swaggered my Dodrio this time. I'm gonna have to switch again.
Also, chat, is there a release date for Resident Evil 8 yet? I can't remember. Did they give a release date today when they did their little thing? If anybody knows. I can look it up also, but I'm just wanting to know if chat has it on hand.
But so anyways, satellite crashes in this town, and some like government people go to recover the satellite, and they discover that everyone in the town is dead, like dropped wherever they were standing, except for, or everyone in the town is dead. They clearly all dropped where they were standing, and then the people that were going to recover the satellite also die almost immediately after arriving in the town. And so some people get sent in to like with like like hazmat suits or whatever to go recover it. And so they have to figure out what happened that caused something from a satellite to kill everyone in a town immediately, and then determine if it is something that could hurt people like elsewhere, and then just figure out what the situation is basically. But while they're there, they find 2 people that are still alive in this town, and there's a baby, and then there's a like an old man. And so what the actual bulk of the movie then is these like scientists trying to figure out what this baby and what this old man have in common that kept them alive, and also determine if the satellite brought back alien life or what's going on.
Riveting.
It's actually very, very interesting. It's like, despite the weird datedness of the movie, it is actually pretty well put together, and it's a nice little thought experiment. Oh, there's Energy Ball. That means I could finally evolve Lilligant.
Yep.
Or Petalil.
Petalil.
Okay. We get rid of Magical Leaf, even though it can't miss. We're going to get rid of Magical Leaf.
420.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Weed 420.
Anyways,
time to level up,
no,
bitch.
It is a great movie. It is, like I said.
Hell yeah, new route, baby.
But... Oh yeah, that means new shiny. I'm gonna go heal, and then I'll join you on the shiny hunt. After we evolve Lilligant or Petalil, and see what it looks like.
New shiny.
That said, if you want, Michael Crichton is very good at creating movies about groups of scientists working on a thing.
Yes, yeah, it's true.
That is his like model.
It's his.
I guess he's not alive anymore.
Yeah,
but,
well, rest in peace.
Sphere though is probably my favorite.
Man, I mean,
have you seen Sphere?
No, but you have to go against Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah, I forget. Jurassic Park is such a big deal. I forget it's also him.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay, so here, let me lay out just the premise of Sphere. What you find out in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the movie. Okay. Sphere is a group of scientists have been called in, and it picks up with basically a bunch of scientists sitting on a helicopter flying out over the ocean, right?
Look, I thought it was going to be the premise, not the play-by-play.
This is you'll understand. Oh wait, no, I gotta evolve Petalil real fast. Anyways, the scientists are all talking to each other, and they're like, "Wait, so what do you do?" And one of them's like, "Well, I'm a an astrophysicist," and one of them's like, "I'm a biochemist," and one of them's like, "I'm a oceanographer," or whatever, right? I don't care. Make whatever faces you want. All right, let's evolve this. Anyways, they are trying to figure out like what they're there to do, because they all have different like backgrounds or whatever. But they end up getting told that they need to go investigate something found underwater. And the something is...
Yeah, the evolution seemed to take forever.
It did. It's very pretty. I like the purple.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot.
Your weed,
that's really
your
good.
weed 420 turned into Lilligant.
Yep.
Ooh, Chicken's ability.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. What do we got? Scrappy. Normal and fighting moves hit ghost type. That is completely useless.
Yup.
But anyways, they're told that they need to go down underwater to investigate something that was found. And it's some sort of strange structure deep under the ocean, and they don't know what it is. And so it's a bunch of scientists in this like weird, like you have seen The Abyss, right? James Cameron.
No, I know of it though.
Okay, it is like The Abyss crossed with Jurassic Park or some other Michael Crichton scientist movie, because it all takes place in this like underwater, undersea laboratory structure type situation.
Yeah, actually, now that I sit here and think about it, yes, all of his movies, even Twister's like that, because just a bunch of meteorologists,
bunch of scientists. Yep.
Bunch of scientists.
Timeline is the same way. That is one where the book's way better than the movie.
I still need to read. I have it. I have
Jurassic Park.
It's sitting.
It's good. There's a whole secondary
desk.
plot line that is not in the movie. I think it's part of the second movie, but it's not in the first movie.
Lost World. That movie's okay.
Lost World involves a boat, right?
Lost World involves a boat.
Yeah, right.
What?
That's at the end of the movie. Isn't there like a boat with a dinosaur on it or something?
Oh, with the T-Rex on it. Yeah. You're right. Yes.
That's actually...
The T-Rex goes to New York or whatever, or California or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a secondary plot line in the first book, though I think it's a bunch of raptors, not a T-Rex.
Yeah. Apparently they bring that back in the second Jurassic World, which I haven't seen yet.
I have not seen the second Jurassic
But apparently that's the thing, is like there's a bunch of raptors in New York or some big ass city or whatever.
The second Jurassic Park movie, Lost World,
Kangaskhan.
it has the boat plot line, which is from the first book, but then it has the main meat of the second book was the whole thing about Ian Malcolm and his two like stepchildren or whatever.
Yeah, I think in the movie it's
is
only one
kid.
Yeah,
it's two.
It's the one that does the gymnastics, and they do the gymnastics in the rafters with the raptors.
Yeah,
that's a whole.
Yeah, that sounds.
That's
right.
a whole thing that happens. That's a whole scene that happens, and you just kind of go, "All right, sure."
That's in. I'm pretty sure that's in the second book. I think it's two kids in the second book. But yeah. Anyways, Jurassic Park good. Sphere though is just so, because here I forgot to tell you the cast. Of the three scientists, one of them. So Sphere has Dustin Hoffman is your main lead. Your secondary lead is Sam Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. And then there's a lady whose name I can't remember. And then Queen Latifah is also in the movie.
What?
She's not in it for terribly long, but yeah, she is like works in the underwater base basically.
That's something.
And she has like speaking lines and stuff, right? It's not just like a little thing. She's like has lines and stuff and is part of the movie.
Sure.
And so Dustin Hoffman, Sam Jackson, Queen Latifah in this weird psychological thriller movie set underwater. It's very good. That's another one that I would maybe once we're all vaccinated, you can come over and we can watch it because it's just genuinely very good. And I'm pretty sure it's free on Amazon Prime.
Oh, really?
I think we.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
It keeps recommending it to us.
That hurt a lot. Oh, that hurt a good amount.
That's a big oof. That's a big oof right there.
It's a very big oof. Don't sludge me. You bitch, why'd you kill the bird? God damn it.
I don't know why you didn't switch out.
I didn't know it was going to have Icy Wind and hit both of them.
Oh, do I really not have cut right now?
I do.
All right, I'm going to...
Just go do the fights.
I'm going to finish fighting trainers, then we're going to go grab cut, because I want this TM. And then I'll search for a shiny Pokemon.
Yep. Where's Cash?
But yeah, no, Sphere, would love to watch that again sometime. It's been a long time, and it's so good. It's just such a fun, weird, good movie. And that's another one I read the book for. And then...
Shit, I'm gonna need another beer. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I didn't think I had. I thought I had last time.
I made you watch Contact at some point, right?
I've seen Contact.
Contact is so good.
Which is also in
Dungeons
and Daddies.
Recently. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen Contact. My only problem with Contact was like
how long it is. It's like 2.5 hours.
It's very long for when it was made. 97, 98, 99. When was it made? 97. Okay. Yeah, it's 2 hours. It's legitimately 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
Yeah. And it's like it's good. It's good. Like Interstellar is also good. It's like 3 hours long, but it's a project.
Like it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. The fact that they built an exact same copy of the thing on the other side of the world, I was like, really? That's all right. I guess. Okay, sure, whatever.
Go get cut so I can get these.
Like, I was like, come on, are you serious? That's what we did? Is this what we're like?
That's yeah.
But the whole movie is very good, and just that one part, I'm just like, but really,
it does seem a little bit like a plot cop out because
because
there's the reason for needing it. That whole scene is very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it completely destroys the story. So they needed a cop out.
Yep.
Which is I'm ultimately fine with because you don't get to have both of those really cool stories and moments in the movie unless you do that. So
I mean, it makes sense and from the storyteller's perspective, which is fine. That's fine. It's just the way it's presented. It makes you feel just kind of like, eh. It's very lackluster. It's like, oh, there's an exact one. It's like, oh, okay. So all of that was for no. All right, okay. Revenge. That's not a very good one.
Revenge is good. Did you already have cut with you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, dang. I had to go get it.
I taught it to my legendary.
I'll probably after this, I'm sure, take it.
Oh, that's a Deoxys.
Ooh, normal form too, which is decent. Gonna try to find the shiny Deoxys.
Yeah. How am I gonna catch it though? How am I gonna catch a Deoxys with no Ultra Balls?
Better have. Oh,
that's a shiny! Oh my god, it's a shiny shell going. No!
I'm just gonna get it. Like I'm not gonna.
I want that so bad.
Oh god, I got rid of freaking.
No.
This is gonna be hard.
I want the Salamence.
How do I not kill this thing? Probably using cheeks.
Oh. Man. man. Oh shit! Deoxys knows teleport.
Oh, okay. If let's make the rule now. No matter what you're doing, if your shiny teleports away on turn 1, it doesn't count.
But it teleported away on like turn 3.
Okay. I mean, fair. Like I lost one to struggle, and we're counting that. But yeah, if you get burned where it like all it does is just teleport right away, I'll give you a freebie on that.
I want that Deoxys, but it's going to be very hard to catch if it can teleport.
You would need to put it to sleep.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to have to do.
And you would need to get and then do damage, and then oh god, I do no. Oh my god, and it has cute charm.
Oh my god, that's an insane fucking Shelgon. Holy shit.
Oh my god, catching this is going to be hard.
'Cause
I don't have things that do great damage.
You're gonna. I mean.
Oh, well, I guess grass would work.
Yeah, grass will work.
Giga Drain won't do very much.
No.
It shouldn't kill. I mean, I'm
I won't.
Many levels above it, but
Ooh, area dose. Actually, that's kind of cool. Fuck, dude, that Deoxys is gonna be. Oh my god, we got 2 of these Pokemon have Dark. Or I just found a Mighty Inna that had. Or not Mighty Inna, Hariyama.
I just fucking killed. I killed the shell.
Oh, you got a critical. No.
I guess I don't get a shiny on this route.
A crit hit? Are you serious?
Crit Giga Drain.
That wouldn't have killed it either. That's the thing.
No, Giga Drain. It would have done a lot, but it shouldn't have killed
it. Wouldn't have killed it.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's a real bummerino. Oh, there's Haxorus on this route. God. I could have just had a Haxorus outright.
I have so funny story, chat. I actually have a shiny Nosepass, like an actual one. It's in my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire game.
I have a shiny Haxorus, but I think I farmed for it.
I'm out of beer though, and I need to get more beer.
I could make another drink. Let's see if we can get our shinies on this route. Or I mean, let's see if we can get you your shiny, and I'll like step into the cave if I need to. But I want to get this
tackle, nice.
And it's TM69, nice.
That's even better.
What did you get? You got like payback,
revenge,
or revenge.
Revenge. Fuck, dude, Deoxys, man.
Funnel B instead of the Deoxys. Actually, if you get the, let's be real, if you get the Deoxys, you're not catching it anyways. So, I guess I caught an Arceus, so like maybe you can pull it off.
I mean, I have Yveltal. I have Yveltal. Yeah, I have Sing. Okay. Nimbus knows Sing. God damn, dude. Deoxys would be super cool. I've seen this Hariyama like 3 times, though. Excuse me.
Well, I'll go into the cave, I guess, and see what I find.
Now's a good time to grab your drink if you want to drink.
I guess, yeah. That way, if you get it, you can catch up. Well, I can finish mine off while I'm doing this. It still has a little bit left.
Well, I'm gonna need one, because this is gonna fucking drive me nuts.
Well, when you walk away, I'll do it, but I'm gonna run around in the grass here just for fun. See if I can see a shiny Haxorus or something.
Oh, hey Shogun, what's up, dog? I mean, I'm gonna veto that shiny Bunnelby.
I know you will, but that was
fuck Bunnelby,
my joke,
dude.
was that if you got
shiny Kangaskhan. Okay.
I mean, if you get the Mega Stone.
Yeah, but it's not gonna have the parent.
It won't have the ability.
It won't have the ability. So I think I have to veto this and then just take my.
You have to go for the.
I gotta take my luck here. I gotta veto this and just. I just gotta try. I legitimately have to try. And if it's Bunnelby, then I'll just kill it, and we both won't get the shiny from this area.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my God, shiny Sceptile! That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Okay.
I want that. That's mine. That's mine. I want that. That is mine.
You can catch that too. That'll be tough, but you can do it.
I want that. Give me that.
Nosepass 100% the weirdest Pokemon. Do I agree with that?
Bro, this fucking route was stupid.
It was stacked.
Bunnelby, Hariyama, Kangaskhan, Deoxys, and then Sceptile.
Walrein is definitely one of the most underrated Pokemon from Gen 3.
Walrus? Pretty. Wait. Yeah, Gen 3? Was it Gen 3?
Yeah, yeah, because Wallace uses one.
Oh, it's Shviel, Celio, and then
Oh, that's the flying. I'm not fighting the flying trainer guy. Whatever.
All right, what do I hit this with? It won't kill.
Oh, I had shiny Servine.
Whoa, it's black.
I really like Superior, so that I would have also gone for that in a heartbeat. Black with purple.
Oh, that's really pretty.
You can hit that. You can hit Sceptile with.
I'm gonna hit it one more time with another peck.
It's not gonna.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh, that does more than I thought. Okay, that does more than I thought. Well, Servine's cool. Shame I can't catch it.
All right, guys, what are we naming Sceptile?
I like blueberries.
Blueberries? We name it blueberries? I'm okay with that.
That's what Thundeer said.
I'm okay with blueberries for sure. Ah! Blueberries is a fine name.
Or blueberry.
They're aqua? How dare you? Bro, let's go. One fucking ball. Oh my god.
Wow. I had Bunnelby too.
Bro, Sceptile's coming to the team. I don't know what the hell.
That's actually, yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to trade out, but Sceptile's coming to the team.
Man.
Is Mega Sceptile's in Gen 3, though? Is the Alpha Ruby Omega Sapphire remake?
Correct.
Right.
It is in the remakes only.
I'm going to go grab another beer real quick, because that...
All right. I'll go chug the last little bit of this.
We're professional recorders. All right. I had to grab my koozie as well. This is really cool. If you guys haven't, you guys remember slap bracelets? Do you remember slap bracelets? Do you remember those? No one remembers slap bracelets? I am too old, guys. It's true, chat. I'm very old. Anyway, so this is if you remember slap bracelets, you just and they. It's not next week, number one, and I'm not 40, number two. But it's a koozie, so you have your beer. Not sponsored, but Sam Adams, if you would like to, I love your porch rocker. I buy the shit out of this. Sponsor us with just free porch rocker, and it's just a little koozie that slaps around the can. Thunder, you have the same birthday as me? Do you really? Do you really have the same birthday as me? Oh, you're the 20th. Oh, so we're brothers. That's cool. There's the fucking Deoxys again after I catch the Sceptile.
Well, you need to go back. You need to go into the cave. I just sat down.
I gotta. Oh, you missed it. I had my koozie. I was talking about my koozie. I had to grab my koozie. You remember slap bracelets, Joe?
Yes.
This is a slap koozie.
Okay. That's all I have to say about that.
I got it for free from an engineering firm.
Every koozie I own, I have gotten for free. But at least that is clever and interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, when I first got it, I was
we have like 3 different wedding koozies.
Oh yeah.
And I just,
Yeah, we have several.
Oh.
Oh my God! Catch it now! Catch it now! Catch it now! It's.
I'm not critting this. I'm not.
It's gorgeous.
I won't.
It's the prettiest. It's so pretty. Whoa!
Bluizard! I can have a Bluizard!
Please don't kill it, dude.
I'm not Giga Draining this one.
You could Giga Drain it. It's not... Right?
I killed the Shelgon.
Oh, that's true, you did.
This thing's...
Cheeks the shit out of it. Oh, you don't have cheeks right now. Dude, just start throwing Pokeballs.
I might actually just do that.
It is Superman. It's great. I love it. That's a fantastic thing. All right. Chat, I need help. I don't know who to get rid of.
I could... God, I could, like...
Oh.
Lead Seed.
Negates all moves and items that force switching out. This is... That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You know, I could probably... Himbo Potas could probably Rock Smash and be fine. Because Rock Smash blows.
Ditch a dragon? Why?
Or I could do Flame Burst. Which would do... Not Stab.
I have to...
Not a strong move.
Why do I have to ditch a dragon? Why don't I ditch the Vulpix? Or the Yveltal?
Let's try this. I'll throw a couple balls at this, and then if I don't, I will use Rock Smash.
Why don't I just ditch the Yveltal?
You should just ditch the Yveltal. He's going to take forever to level up. What's his ability again?
Telepathy. He dodges allies' attacks.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, first Great Ball.
First Crit Ball. Dude, that's gorgeous. And it's in a Great Ball, which is Great Ball colors of the shiny Charmeleon. That's really good.
I kind of feel like I need to name it Bluizard. Does anybody disagree with Bluizard?
I mean, the other option is Superman, because it is Superman colors.
I don't like Superman. He's not interesting.
He is not interesting, I agree.
I'm going to go with Bluizard unless chat gives me a better idea.
Bluizard. Bluizard's pretty cool.
Should I do... I think I need to get... I don't think I need to have 3 vowels in a row.
I mean, do I need...
Bluizard.
Do I need Yveltal? I mean, Nimbus... Altaria is a really cool Pokemon. She's really pretty.
I want to see what Altaria looks like.
All right, you know what? Yeah,
I'm immediately leaving this cave to go grab Bluizard out of
this Sceptile's moves are ass, though. Quick Attack, X Scissor, Pursuit, and Screech.
Those are all moves it learns, unfortunately.
Ass moves. No fucking...
Ass, sorry.
No Razor Leaf or Leaf Blade or
Blade.
Fucking... All ass moves, man. Oh, shit. It can learn... Oh, it can learn Poison Fang, though.
Oh, that's good.
I have an ice counter. It's called Fire.
Who do I get rid of? Who do I get rid of?
I mean, Arceus is the, like...
I've been using him a lot.
He's just normal.
Yeah.
The other option is get rid of Doduo, but you just got Tri-Attack.
Yeah, and he has his... No, his ability doesn't help with that, does it? I thought he had the ability that boosted effects or whatever. Oh, yeah, no. Tri-Attack's going to be OP on him.
Yes.
I kind of want to ditch Arceus because it's the only legendary I have.
Just ditch Arceus.
Like, I've used him for a while. It feels really weird to do that, but, like... I don't think I'm going to use him. He takes forever to level up. He's the only thing I have been using all these last battles because I was trying to level him up a bunch.
I'm going to teach Poison Fang to my... To my Sceptile.
Oh, he has Cursed Body right now, which is disables on physical contact.
Oh, God. That's a hell of a Charmander, dude.
Yeah. Do I have Charizardite? Did I get that from whichever starters I picked? No, I have Venusaurite.
Yep, we have...
I think you have Charizardite.
No, I think we both had Venusaurite.
Which is funny, because I actually do have Venusaur.
Yeah, you do. You got it from the Horde.
Yeah. Okay, Shiny Charizard. Here we go.
Dude.
I'm going to give you an item.
That's super cool. I'm a little jelly.
I
got the Sceptile, which is cool, but Charizard's really cool.
And he should evolve pretty quickly, too.
36, right?
I think he's 32 or 34. I know that in Gen 1, it's the only gen where they don't all evolve at the same level.
Right, yeah. It's like one of them's 32, one of them's 34, and one of them's 36.
I think one. I think one of them is the odd one out. I
Is
think
it?
the other two are the same.
Okay, let me look.
I think Venusaur is the odd one, but I could be wrong.
Evolution levels.
And I bet there's a
Squirtle is at 16 and 36. Bulbasaur is 16 and 32. No, sorry. Charmander and Squirtle is 16 and 36. I was right. It is 36. Bulbasaur is 16 and 32.
Okay, but I have Pokemon at that level, so it shouldn't take long.
No. Yeah.
Girder, okay.
Holding that girder, girl. Right, team? Right, chat?
Hashtag me IRL.
Stronks!
Ooh, I've got Dragon Age too, or Dragon Rage.
Yeah, he learns Dragon Rage.
That'll be good for a little bit.
Kitty, no. I don't want to do a Sky Battle, because I don't have very many Pokemon that can do Sky Battle.
Oh god, that Girder hurts.
I mean, he is a strong boy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, and Nose Passes on this route. So Deoxys, Sceptile, Kangaskhan on this route. Also Nose Pass and Bunnelby. I didn't heal while I was in the fucking Pokemon Center. What kind of dumbass am I?
Oh man, my freaking Charmeleon immediately took a bunch of damage.
I want to try and see the shiny Deoxys, but I think it's one of like the more rare encounters.
Yeah, you should just go into the cave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in the cave.
And yes, and Hariyama. Hariyama is the first legit shiny I ever found.
What is Hariyama shiny?
Like normally? It's really subtle. His like gloves are slightly different colors.
God, that Charmeleon looks good. That blue looks so good.
Basically, all of Hariyama's like body tones are slightly different, but then his gloves are like a reddish instead of a purplish.
I'm a bit upset how good that looks.
But no, I was doing Gen 3 and I was doing my daily battle with
Wally. Oh my god, look at this Munchlax.
You should screen clip it.
Are you telling me we could have had? Yeah, this is a mod. Yeah, this is modded. Legally modded.
No, they did not use copyrighted material strategy. You can catch it if you just want to put it in a box, but you should just, at the very least, you should screenshot and post it on the Discord.
I don't know if we can. I think it's against the rules, chat. I don't think we can catch it.
You're not allowed to use it, but like it's funny.
It is adorable.
We're here for the content. That's all we're here for. That's hilarious.
Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, okay. Here. Let's Takedown probably won't kill it.
And if it does...
No,
oh well.
Not even close.
Oh, it was a Swablu attacking. Never mind. Of course it wasn't close.
Incredible.
That is pretty amazing.
What do we name it, chat? Did we just name it Batman?
Batlax?
Batlax's not bad.
I like Spupa.
Can I get in a luxury ball, please?
For the record, you should make sure to keep it asleep because it probably knows rest.
Boom, caught in a Lux ball.
Never mind.
Batlax. Alright. It will go in a box where it will never see the light of day, but we got it. We have it.
Lantern.
It's so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It is really good. I wonder what Snorlax looks like.
I want to know. Kangaskhan!
All right. You get 3 more encounters to find that Deoxys.
Oh no, I'm trying to go to the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found it when I stepped right into that grass, like immediately. Do I fight this guy? Does this guy fight?
Not the guy on the right.
No, he does not. Okay. There we go. Now I'm in the cave. Finally in the cave. Dee.
Now you get a new Pokemon. Keep a lookout for the dots on the ground for the Pokemon that drop from above.
Right. Whooshkish. Whooshkish. He's ground water, right?
Yes.
He causes earthquakes like a...
Pretty sure I used a Whiscash. Oh, all right. Goodbye, Himbopotas. I'm pretty sure I used a Whiscash first time I played Gen 3.
Let's use... No. What do I use here? I guess I just use my Gabite. What level does Gabite evolve at?
I mean, it's probably 48.
It probably is. Yep, it's 48.
Nice, I called it.
God, that's so far away.
Do I have...
I want my
Revives?
Garchomp, dude.
Pretty sure I do have, like, 1 revive. I have 2. Whatever. I don't want to go back right now.
Alright, anyway.
I added Parasite to the movie list.
Yes,
you know.
yes, please. All this conversation from
Heck, yeah.
from Scary. I lost my train of thought. I told you we're not doing that right now, you motherfuckers. We'll do that before Wind Waker. My forearms are in pain. I've been doing forearm workouts for drums, and I forgot how to use those muscles apparently.
Yeah, no, they're it's like rock climbing. Those muscles do not get used.
Yeah, there's a couple workouts you can do. You can put your arms together just like this, and you can just clap, and that works. Which is it sounds really strange, but you can do this.
No, I mean it makes sense.
And then you can also just take your hand, and if you want to practice like you do the push pull method, which I'm sure you're probably familiar with. But if other people, you pull the stick with your fingers, so you can just literally just do this the whole time, and it just works this muscle right here. So you just do this forever, and then you
need to get one of those.
Oh, the grips,
little hand trainers.
Yeah, I probably should actually. Because goddamn.
Yes, Doggo is barking in the background.
Bark, bark. Oh, hey, I got a revive.
I do not remember my way through this cave at all.
That's a Tropius.
I like Tropius. I always wish Tropius evolved or had a pre-evolution.
I did too.
But it's a good... I like it. I like its design, so I had no complaints. Moonstone. I guess that's good to have in the bank in case I need it. I'm almost getting too many encounters. Like, if I wasn't trying to train Charmeleon, I would probably have used Repel by now.
Yeah, I understand that.
Lanoon with Headbutt, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, that crit. Okay, that wasn't actually so bad. It just crit. Oh, and I got a burn. Okay, even better.
I need to find a Firestone.
Yeah, you do. You're getting to the level where you...
I'm already at it. I need it to evolve.
Oh, you got Flamethrower already, didn't you?
Also, guys, if you haven't checked out that Pokemon Snap trailer, I recommend that you do, because it makes Pokemon Snap look really good. I'm excited for it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, like the other trailers looked fun. And
well, I'm vetoing the shit out of that.
It's kind of cool though.
It looks like a bumblebee.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually really like those colors.
I like the colors.
Obviously, terrible.
I hate the Pokemon.
I like that. Yeah.
Vetoing the shit out of that. Fuck, dude. It's not as good as Blue Charmant. Fuck. Or Blue Charmeleon. Holy cow.
Alright, let's see. What's up here? Go up or right first? don't remember where. Oh, that's just an item here.
Uh,
Good to have. You haven't found like anything interesting in this cave yet.
I have found 2 things, and one of them shiny and stupid. And I hate it.
You know what I just realized that I do not like?
What's up?
Blizzard's foot claws are red and its hand claws are white.
Oh, that's gonna bother me now. Thanks.
That's really
Thanks.
Yep, that's really annoying. They should be red on the hands too.
Appreciate that. Now I hate myself. Oh.
And I assume there's a TM floating around in here somewhere. Don't know where it is. Seeking. Yeah. That's a Pokemon at the top of that hill. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Apparently, it's not. There's a Pokemon right here. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh god, Woobat. I really should just not step into those. I don't want to have to fucking get a shiny Woobat and then have to veto it too.
I also have Woobats in my cave.
I can't veto the shiny Woobat because it's in the cave, so I would have to catch it if I wanted it.
You have no more vetoes. Multiple Pokemon can drop down from above, but I think it's only like 2, so yeah.
Yeah. That little game looks so good.
What other movie? So we agreed you need to come over and watch Sphere and Edge of Tomorrow at some point, or watch them on your own because they're both really good. But
oh yeah, I did start Bravely. We've talked about that in the beginning, but I do like it. It's a. If any of you guys have ever played Final Fantasy Tactics with the job system, it's like that, but instead of having the square grid-based style game, it's a turn-based.
Traditional turn-based. And I'm so glad they replaced it with an action gauge. The first game, it was more traditional turns, and so speed determined turn order.
Yep. Except
it didn't tell you what the order was going to be. So like it would usually be the same, but like not always, right?
Yeah,
like,
Final Fantasy X style.
There was randomness involved, and so you would. Well, no. The Bravely Default 2 is Final Fantasy X style.
No, there's an action gauge. Final Fantasy X does not have an action gauge.
Final Fantasy X had a queue.
It has a queue, and speed is determined how many times you go and when you go.
No, right. In Bravely Default 1, everybody gets 1 action per turn or round, if you want to think of it that way.
Oh, interesting.
But you queue up all of your moves all at once.
Right. You brave all of them, right?
Like you get 4 characters. You have 4 characters, and you queue up all of their moves that they're going to execute.
Oh, and then it executes a round.
And then it executes the entire round. But because turn order had RNG in it, like you would be like, I'm gonna go super hard and do, this move, but then the enemy would this turn they get to go first, whereas they didn't last time, but then this time they did a move that negates whatever thing you just tried to do, and so you literally could like waste all of your action points or whatever.
That's weird. I don't like that.
And so it could be really frustrating. And of course, speed would let you go first, but it didn't let you act anymore.
I like the system that it has right now. I think it's pretty nice.
Well, sorry, and the other part too was within your allies, you couldn't control it either. So you might say, on this turn, I'm going to use character A to buff character B, and then have character B do all the stuff. But then this turn, character A goes second instead of first.
That's weird.
Like, it could really mess you up, and it was just really frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, it just wasn't a good way to do it.
Yeah, so far I like the game. I think it's really nice. What I really specifically like, and we've talked about before, like on the Switch, turn-based JRPGs are incredible.
They just work.
They just work super well. You don't have to have a lot of stuff into them. Like it's just I pick it up and I sit here and play. I haven't played it. I usually don't play my Switch handheld mode. I am very much. I usually always have it docked, but this is a game where I've just picked up the Switch and was like, yeah, I'll just play it handheld because
also music's really good.
Music is pretty good, actually.
There's some bopping.
There's some really good stuff. Some like very like Final Fantasy themed, and then it kind of like does this like it takes its own little swirl to it and does some new stuff. It's good. It's a good game. It's very good.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
I am very glad you are enjoying
it. It makes me want to go and play. I never got to do the definitive edition of Dragon Quest XI because Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition came out on Switch, and then it came out on PS4 after it a little bit. And I don't know if I can buy it as I think I have to buy the game all over again if I want to do it. So I'm like, oh well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to buy the game all over again. But I want to play the definitive edition because they added a bunch of stuff to the game, and I really like Dragon Quest. I think that game is great, and it's on the Switch. And no shiny, son of a bitch. There was a Grovyle here.
Done. Interesting.
A Grovyle is here.
Oh, this trainer has a Charizard.
I'm actually kind of glad there's no shiny here because most of these Pokemon are kind of ass.
I mean, Honedge would be good.
I already have
Oh, do you already have one?
Aegislash.
Yeah, you do have Doublade. Or no, yeah, you have.
I have Aegislash already, so
outright.
I wouldn't need it.
But yeah, Bravely is really, really good. I am doing basically end game right now.
I would recommend though, because I have played several games that you've recommended. You should play Dragon Quest Definitive Edition on the Switch at least, because it's very fun.
I'm not opposed to it. I've got too much on my plate at the moment.
You have nothing. Not until
I'm playing Bravely.
I mean, you got to finish it, but that's not going to take you the rest of the month.
Well, and then Snap and then Mass Effect.
Yeah. All I hear is excuses.
And Bravely, at the rate I'm progressing through these battles, it might take me the rest of the month.
Well, that might be true. I think it's great. I would highly recommend it for people who like JRPGs. Go ahead and buy Dragon Quest.
Ooh. Himbopotas is evolving.
Dragon Quest Definitive Edition on the Switch, because it's very good. Great stuff.
I also, no lie, I really want to. After you play Xenoblade 2, I never did do New Game Plus, and there's New Game Plus specific content that I've owned the game for a long time and never done. Wow, that evolution is
not good.
Fine. It is fine.
That might be a Pokemon that might need replacing.
Yep, probably. Once he learns some really good moves, he's probably out. He knows Dig and Crunch and Yawn, which
that's pretty good. What's his ability? Yeah, check his ability.
Oh, I should check his ability. Yeah. I'll do that after this battle.
Hey, look, we know what he looks like already.
We do, and I can burn the shit
out of him.
You're
gonna destroy him. 4x effective? Yeah.
But I only have Ember.
He still dies. It's 4x effective.
Yeah, okay, he did. But yeah, no, like I genuinely want to do New Game Plus and Xenoblade 2 at some point.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that I bought Yeast 9 already.
Oh, he also has suction cups actually.
Nice.
So yeah, probably gonna go. Yeah. Like I'll bring somebody else back.
Bring Arceus back if you wanted to.
Could bring Arceus back and have him in the back line, yeah. This lady heals. This is perfect.
But yeah, I bought Yeast 9 as well, and I really like those games. They're very actiony. They're very fun. They're more fun to watch because they're less the turn base. Like while turn base is great, they're more of a niche thing to watch because there's not a lot going on unless you're doing like a super hard battle. Then you have to do a lot of strategy. But like with the Yeast games, it's like super action packed all the time. So there's always shit going on.
You should. I mean, we joke about Xenoblade 2 a lot, but like, Michael, I'm working on it. We just never got it. It's a long game. We played it, and I played it with my husband.
You played the DLC though, so there's that.
And I did finally play the DLC, which I wanted to do. But also the reason I haven't played New Game Plus is that somebody has had my copy for over a year.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And, yeah, I would have played it by now for sure.
That guy sounds like a
real,
dick.
We joke about Xenoblade 2 a lot, but you probably would really like Xenoblade 1 DE as well. Like the action combat is interesting and weird and different, because it's kind of like Xenoblade 2, but not quite. It's a little bit more spammy, so it's a little more mindless, but I think that's actually works in its favor.
Yeah. And I don't like all turn-based RPGs either. There's one made by Sega that I played, the Resonance of Fate, that that a buddy of mine got me, and I played it. And while it's a cool, neat system, it's very weird that I don't really care for it. It's about these guns, and like you have to do these triangle movements to do extra damage. You have to, and it's a very odd system. Like really cool theme. Like thematically, it's really cool, and the music is like everything about it is very cool. But the battle system is so just bleh that I just do not want to. I do not want
to. The main problem with Xenoblade 1 battle is the fact that, and Xenoblade 2. This is also true, but it just doesn't seem to matter as much. Xenoblade 1, you can't switch party members mid-battle. Like, Final Fantasy 7 does that, 7R does that really well, where you can even though it's an action RPG instead of turn-based, in the remake, you can hot swap between who you're controlling at any time.
Right. I mean, even Final Fantasy 10, though, you can switch characters.
Well, in battle, it's turn-based.
You can still switch characters.
No, but what I mean is just like, because it's an action-based game, it's like, I really wish my healer would heal me right now, or I really wish that so-and-so would do such and such. You have no control over who you're not playing as. Mm-hmm. And so
I didn't mean to step on that.
If you need to control the healing, well, I guess you're playing the healer for this fight. Or if you're struggling and you really need to control, you need to use this one ability a lot, then I guess you're just going to have to play as that character the whole time. That could be a little frustrating at times. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It's again, plenty of games do that, and it's not a huge deal.
I mean, in Kingdom Hearts, you play as one character the whole time.
True.
Literally the whole fucking time, you are one character.
Yeah. Xenoblade 1, in my opinion, they actually do a good job, though. All the characters are fun to play. And now, the AI for some of them is very bad. Sharla, the healer, her AI is pretty rough. A shiny Sawsbuck, which is good to see, because I wanted to see after seeing Shiny Deerling. But it also looks not great. It looks fine, I guess.
It looks kind of like the Keldeo that I have, but it's like weird.
Yeah.
It'd been cool if it was a shiny Ditto, though.
Who has an AoE move? Does anybody have? Oh, yeah, you have Parabolic Charge. You can do it. But no, yeah, so basically the healer AI is really bad. So if you have a healer, or if you need a healer, you basically have to play as her, because otherwise, like, you're going to be struggling. If you need the healing to get through a battle, then you're probably just going to have to control the healer. And then the other one is Melia, who's the summoner character. She also, her AI is actually even worse, because her whole thing.
Michael disagrees. He says Shari is terrible.
No, Sharla is fine. Everyone.
That's
is
a shiny Ninjask.
Oh, you don't enjoy playing as Sharla. Sharla is the least fun to play, but
or shiny
I think she can
Ninkata.
still be really satisfying.
Ew. It looks weird.
You can't veto it, so you already vetoed something else,
yeah,
right?
I did. Wait, is there another shiny team? What's the other shiny?
None of those are shiny.
I thought it said 2 shinies in one. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, Ninjask or Shedinja are the 2 shinies.
Oh, you would get a second shiny by evolving it. Yes. Which, I'm fine with that. You could use either. Or both.
But it is terrible. Because it only has 1 HP, but no passive. So it's actually bad.
Well, I mean, whatever.
It's actually big ass.
Anyways, Melia, so her whole thing is she summons crystals, and then she can discharge those crystals as attacks. That's her main gimmick.
Sounds
and she can have
terrible.
up to 3 active. But the problem is that the crystals... Ooh, Fire Fang, yes, that is much better than Ember. Actually, I'm going to get rid of Scary Face,
yes.
though. The problem is that they also have passive effects. So it's like, if you summon the Fire Crystal... Then she grants everybody near her physical attack, and if you summon the water, it grants everybody regen, and so on and so forth. The AI likes to just summon and then just kind of stand around with crystals.
Sounds like the AI for Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah, the AI for just those two characters is not.
Which
good.
Final Fantasy 12 did really cool
else.
in terms of AI because you can program the AI with the system that it has.
Dragon Age Origins has that. It shocked me at the time.
Which, I mean, Final Fantasy 12 was 2004.
Dragon Age Origins is earlier than that.
Oh shit, it was 2006. Holy shit.
Actually, Origins was...
What, 2008?
It says 2009,
yeah,
which
it wasn't,
does not sound...
No, I think that's
okay.
right.
Okay, no, I assume it is.
Yep, 2009. Yeah, absolutely.
It also had programmable AI.
Because I didn't play one of the Dragon Ages until college on the PS3. Yeah, because Dragon Age was PS3 and Final Fantasy 12 is still PS2.
Do I not have Burn Heal? I don't have Burn Heal. I have a full heal.
So.
Guess I'm using my guy yet. Whatever. I don't use. There's.
But yeah, Final Fantasy 12. You could also program not only the AI but yourself, so it kind of just autos the game.
Yeah. Dragon Age Origins. Oh, so. Okay, strategy. Let's talk Dragon Age Origins because here's the deal.
It's not.
No, we gotta talk about this. So, my husband made me play this game, which I had not played Dragon Age before, didn't know anything about it, and I decided that I wanted to play. Ooh,
that's cool.
Ooh,
that Bishop is
it's just
really cool.
And they just swapped the red and the black basically,
Yep.
but it looks really good.
That was my shiny hunting Pokemon for a while because he can learn the thing that makes him go down on 1 HP. And he's very strong in terms of
false swipe.
Yeah, and he's very strong in terms of physical attack.
Me. Oh no, Torment. Torment is fine, right? Oh, I can't use the same move twice.
Nope.
Anyway, so I would love to revisit. So I started a second playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, but I didn't get very far into it. I got distracted by something else that came out. Or it was the move or something like that. So Dragon Age Origins, I was like, I want to do something different, right? Because like playing a fantasy RPG setting, I always play the mage, right? Like you always play.
They're always more fun.
They're always the most fun.
Because how fun is going up something with a sword and swiping it a whole bunch until it dies? No.
Right,
no.
and that's no fun, and that's so fun. And then I was like, and in the same vein, I didn't want to play the warrior class either, right? Fine, okay, so I'll play a rogue. But again, let's play rogue archer. I played strategy. So as part of Origins as well, I don't remember if you recall this, you also get to choose your race and your background. Like you have like mages all have the same starting place, but because they all start in the mage tower or whatever. But dwarves, you could either be like a poor dwarf or a royal dwarf. And I managed to pick, by coincidence, the thing that my husband, he had played the game probably 10 different times or whatever, because he played it a ton. He had never done Dwarven Royal, and he had never done archery. And let me tell you what, archery sucks in that game. So bad. Archery was downright terrible, and the dwarf got like no skills or anything to help it along. Archery was boring. The skill, like, because the first like 3 skills you learn are just like click skill, and it's like your aim is better, so you like miss less shots. But like when you're the only person, when you don't have a party yet, archery is terrible. It's so bad. And so I played, by far, like, I hated it. I enjoyed the game, and I loved the story, and I loved the dialogue, the classic BioWare, branching conversation path whole thing. Loved every minute of that part, but boy, did archery sucked. And yeah, it was rough. And I did eventually play the expansion as well, but yeah, no, that game, that bit of the game was bad. It was just not good.
Man, status effects fucking suck when it comes to a horde battle.
Yes, they do. Horde battles are fun, except for the part where mechanically they're terrible.
Yep. They're very slow, too.
Jesus Christ, Aromatisse.
Bro, it wants you dead.
I think it's going to succeed. I'm going to roost. But yeah, no. So you start... Archery is bad enough, and it's even worse when you start with it.
Now I can finally catch this Ninjask.
Oh my god, it didn't even crit me and it almost killed me. I'm gonna try attack and hope I freeze it or something?
Maybe.
Or crit?
Doof, doof, doof.
I did crit and I got a burn, but then it still killed Dodrio. Yes, also the other reason I didn't like it is magic in that game. All the attacking magic is AoE and has friendly fire, which made it just a nightmare to deal with. Like, it's just wasn't super fun to deal with magic when you could hurt your own party with it. And basically all attacking spells were AoE. Now, Dragon Age 2 dropped the AoE and also added a really cool mage class that I really like.
Is Ninkit ground?
Yes, bug ground.
Oh shit.
It actually loses the ground type.
It goes into flying when it goes to Ninjask.
Flying or ghost, yep. But yes, it is currently bug ground.
Fuck! I forgot about that.
Oh my god, this thing isn't dead yet.
What am I naming this Ninkata chat?
I do not mind. I generally rogues are the class I'm least likely to play in a fantasy game. Or that said, I think I'm going to try it out in Mass Effect. Because while I do love Vanguard, that was what I played the first time. I want to try something new, and so I think I'm going to do. It's called Sentinel, which is biotic plus. Ooh, look at that!
That's pretty cool.
Sentinel is biotic infiltrator, which is effectively mage rogue in Mass Effect terms.
Gonna name him Ninja Brian or Chris. Chris,
is he a fan of Ninja Sex Party?
No. Well, I don't know. He had a fish.
Ninja Brian is the other person in Ninja Sex.
Oh, he had a fish named Ninja Brian.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so I got my shiny in here.
Oh, so strategy. Funny story about that.
I don't know if it is.
In Mass Effect 1, I accidentally, because I had never played anything like it, I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm not even sure I'd played a game with a character creator before Mass Effect 1. I accidentally skipped through the first page where you pick your class. And so I played as just straight up soldier in Mass Effect 1, which is the most boring class because you don't get... I didn't even know you could have other abilities. I didn't know you could be anything else because I accidentally skipped through the page. I didn't realize until hours later what the situation was.
Yeah, strategy. And we talked about that. Like, Warrior, while, is inherent to, like, every single game, it's also, like, just boring.
Oh, Manaphy's here.
There's a Gumi in there, too.
Yeah.
It's just, like, Warrior is boring.
So I will say this. We briefly, before the pandemic, were playing... I didn't mean to switch into this one. We're playing D&D with some friends.
D&D's great.
And everyone, like, we had the half wolfkin, half human, whatever, and then we had, like, we had somebody playing as a half-elf rogue with a elf with a backstory of whatever, yada yada, right? And we had somebody who was playing the, like, sorcerer, all the different crazy stuff. And I decided intentionally, I was like, I'm going to play as a human noble warrior. Just because it's, like, the most boring thing, and it was a nice contrast compared to everybody else's really crazy classes.
See, but then in that, you're the odd one out, so now it's funny.
It's also funny because I was doing 80% of the damage in all combat situations.
That's pretty good.
Because all my skills were just like attack twice, attack harder.
Yeah,
don't miss your
barbarians
attack.
can attack twice, and then all that stuff.
I can't remember if I think I was gonna work my way towards. No, I was just gonna go straight warrior. I wasn't even gonna do paladin because paladins get magic too.
Yeah, they do.
I wanted to do it completely like. Yeah, I was gonna do a completely no magic anything, and it was absolutely hilarious because I was wiping the floor with all of the bad guys, and the rest of us like, I cast a spell, and you failed, or you missed
your saving throw and such, and
you
blah,
missed
blah,
your
blah.
saving throw and all that, and I'm just like, I hit him with my sword twice, and I do like 30 damage or whatever, and it was just so funny. So it was actually really fun in that setting, and honestly, Mass Effect 1. Pure Soldier is actually kind of fun, because at least in Mass Effect before Legendary, it was the only class that could use all 4 gun types, and you got skills for all of those guns. Whereas in Legendary, they're making it so that you still only get skills for certain guns with certain classes. You don't get access to the other skill trees, but you're allowed to use the weapons if you want. So if you just really wish you could snipe because you're having trouble with one enemy or whatever, you can still do that if you want to, which is a good change. But yeah, Soldier, I did actually enjoy it, even though I didn't have any of the biotic and stuff. And the other fun part about it is because Mass Effect rewards you for taking along characters that have class skills that are different than your own. It wants you to have a diverse party.
We've talked about this.
If you play the thing, you should play the thing that your favorite characters aren't, right? Because then you have a good reason to use them all the time. And so, yeah, by being Soldier, it meant I got to use all the cool mage people all the time, which was good.
John, what? Electivire learns Screech at level 43? What the fuck?
That's very strange.
That's stupid.
Do you know what class you're going to play in Mass Effect yet?
Not
Andrew?
a clue. Haven't even looked at it. I'll look at it when I create my character.
Well, you don't get it doesn't, at least to my knowledge, it doesn't let you preview all your skills and stuff. It tells you vaguely like what they do.
It'll tell me vaguely what I do, and then I will go from there.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, Sandile.
Like I said, recommendation.
Nope.
Vanguard. I think you'll like it. At least you'll like it in ME2. And you are, I should clarify, at the beginning of ME2, I think at the beginning of ME3, but at the beginning of ME2 for sure, you are allowed to change your class. So if you don't like it after ME1 and you want to try something new, you are allowed to change.
Yeah, we'll see. Gotta get it first. Has to come out. Have I said what price point it's going to be? Is it going to be 60 or is it going to be 40?
I think it's 60.
Okay.
60, but it's 3 games.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with
so
it.
So 20 a piece per remaster?
I mean,
that's pretty good, really.
Yeah, like, the games, if you were to... They would go on sale frequently, but, like, it's 3 games, one of which is not that old, all things considered.
I mean, yes, it is.
ME3 is...
2012.
Mass Effect 3 came out. Yeah, less than 10 years old.
It's 9. Oh my god! By 1 year, it's 9 years old.
Yeah, it's 9 years old.
That's still old.
I mean, it's. All I'm saying is
it's old.
A 10-year-old game. I would usually. That's still new enough that I don't.
No.
There's also a weird thing where I'm so used to Nintendo who never reduces their prices.
Yeah.
Compared to some companies where a game's out for a year and it's like
some games are out for 3 months and the fucking price drops.
Yeah, so like I'm so used to the Nintendo situation where they just don't change the price ever.
That's just Nintendo in general, though.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, Nintendo still sells, so it doesn't matter.
They still sell, and the games I'll say it, Nintendo's games, on average, age the best.
They also hold value significantly better than most games.
Right, I mean, basically what I'm saying is they hold the value, but they also hold the, fun
the
best.
It depends.
I'm saying, on average, if you picked a developer studio, and picked a random game from them, Nintendo's games on
I'm
average.
about to use a fucking
age
repel in
better.
here. Jesus Christ.
I am also kind of. You've also caught your shiny. I'm kind of over it. I'm trying to train Blizzard here, so I'm letting it go.
I want to train
I'm also...
like my Sceptile and such as well, but this is just I can't even walk 3 feet.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's getting on my fucking nerves, dude. Because you can use the bicycle and you can get up that hill, right? The muddy hill?
No. Muddy hills are one way.
Okay.
There are some hills that are steep, but the muddy ones are just one way.
Okay.
I'm not learning embargo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play. I believe it's called the Sentinel, or the Infiltrator, or something like that. Sentinel might be pure. So there's Biotic, which is basically magic, Soldier, which is basically warrior, and then Tech, which is basically
Damn, do I just not have a repel?
rogue. I don't know if we've really been getting them yet.
Oh god, I don't. Oh, I do have a Firestone. Hell yeah, let's get a
Oh, you just already have it.
let's get a Ninetales going.
Yeah, let's see it. It's probably just still going to be white.
It's a little one.
Let's
see what its ability is, though.
Yeah, that'll be the determiner if you keep it. But yeah, I did Vanguard, which is Soldier plus Biotic, right?
Oh my god, I love it. That is much better. It's
that is really.
It's a fox. It's a 9-tailed fox. It's Naruto is what it is.
Yeah.
But I still love it. I think this is great.
That's really good. As long as its ability is good, you should keep it.
Absolutely. It is not worse. How dare you? How dare you, chat? I love it. Look, you guys just aren't Naruto weebs at heart. You're not as sophisticated as I am. Oh, okay. It protects the Pokemon from defense lowering attacks. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's all right.
It could be better.
Right.
It could be worse.
It is useful. It is not outright useless, which we've seen plenty of that. Virizion and Whimsicott. Great.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I mean, at least they're both grass.
How the fuck do I get up there?
You don't. It's you. That's how you come back down.
Leap, huh? Oh, do I have to
Fire Fang.
Do I have to fall down
I
there?
can get rid of Whimsicott because I don't think I can get rid of the other thing. You basically, if you loop back around, you can come back down there.
No, I mean that little where the Pokeball is there. How do I get that Pokeball up there?
Oh, I'll show you when you are out of the battle.
Ugh, let's just run. Fuck. God damn.
Ooh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, every class has like
just run up there. No.
There's a staircase in the mirror, sir. This is all about.
Oh,
the
you're right.
mirrors.
You're right. Okay, there we go. Is that everything in this place though? No, there's Pokemon I haven't fought yet. Or there's people I haven't fought yet.
Yeah, you're almost done though. You got to go down still.
Yeah, and there's that guy running. I gotta fight him. And
I'm
then
significantly ahead of you.
There's one more part. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so fucking far behind. God damn.
I do. It was that Ninkata horde.
Oh yeah, that thing was rough because I was confused.
Well, and you also had to kill the 4 Pokemon independently.
Yeah, that Ninkata horde is a bit rough.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
let's go.
In ME1, I can't remember if everybody has unique skills or if they're particularly interesting. But in ME2, you've got the Vanguard gets Soldier. I think just gets something where they can.
Joe.
They like don't have to reload for a while.
Joe, I'll figure it out when I play the game.
I'm talking mostly to me here.
I've noticed.
This isn't about you.
This conversation isn't for you. It's for me.
This is for me first and content second. This isn't about you.
Oh, it's true.
But
oh my god, that's great. That's fucking...
We said 36 for Charizard, right?
Yeah, it's 36, buddy.
32.
That's so fucking funny.
This is better an ember. Yeah, soldier gets something where they like fire faster, or they like don't have to reload or something like that. Vanguard is the one they get the charge ability, which is like a targeted dash in where you explode in an area around you when you arrive. Pure Biotic gets, I think, Singularity, which is like you create a little mini black hole.
Yeah, I want that. I want Singularity. Dude, you cannot tell me that Pokemon doesn't look... Look at that Ninetales. That Ninetales looks awesome.
It looks really
You're
good.
out of your mind, chat.
Why did this... Did that Rattata hurt me there? Oh, it used Super Fang.
Yeah,
Totally used Super Fang.
it cuts you in half.
Oh, and it has Sucker Punch, too. This Rattata is fucking me up.
Bro.
Yeah, Pure Biotic gets Singularity, I believe. And for the record, you get all of these abilities on your other party members, right? Like, I believe you get a party member for every class type in ME1.
Man, it's too bad the anime of Naruto is so much ass, because there's so much filler. Because Shippuden was actually pretty good.
Speaking of, we're catching up on My Hero finally, and it's like, the part that we were behind on is actually a freaking filler arc.
Oh, are you on the festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a filler arc.
Yeah, my husband was convinced. He was like, no, we're caught up on My Hero. And I'm like, I really don't think we are.
Shippuden? Or is that what you're talking about? It's not Shippuden. The fuck are you talking about? Shippuden. Not Shippuden. I didn't say Shippo. Not Shippu.
No, Mass Effect classes. Back to this. Biotic Infiltrator, or Biotic Tech is... I don't remember. I think it's something where it like damages...
You're a Poe.
I think it's like some kind of shield draining ability against enemies or something like that.
Anyway.
Pure Tech, I know later gets they get like a drone?
That,
like an AI drone?
That, Naruto is actually pretty good because shit gets kind of crazy. A regular, original Naruto is kind of meh. Kind of meh. It's kind of meh. But then they like end it and like I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen it, and Joe, I doubt you're ever gonna fucking watch Naruto, but like
I've technically seen some bits and pieces occasionally.
Well, you have Sasuke!
Just because I have a husband who has watched most of it. I've seen more of Boruto than Naruto.
I've heard Boruto's kind of ass.
Sasuke! I don't know if it's any good.
Yeah, so there is the Uchiha, which is Sasuke. There's Itachi, who Itachi is the best fucking character. You cannot prove me wrong. He is the best character in the show. Oh my god. And then you have this like the very first Uchiha, Madara, and everyone's like, Madara's like the crazy biggest baddest bad guy ever, and then they fucking blue ball the shit out of you by doing a 1-2 switch like it's not Madara. I was like, okay.
Are you kidding me? Celio has Shadow Tag, so he can't even switch out. And I have a Pokemon that's weak to whatever bullshit he has. Alright.
I don't understand why chat is so mad at me right now. I do not get it. I do not understand. Well, you don't like how I say Uchiha? You don't like how I say Madara?
Alright. To bring this back into terms that I understand, who is your favorite non-main character person in My Hero?
Oh shit.
So not Bakugo, not Deku, not All Might, not any of the main bad guys. I guess, who's your favorite from Class 1A who is not Deku, Bakugo, or
All Might?
Uraraka?
Ooh, but I do like Uraraka.
And I guess sorry,
Midnight, yes, Midnight, absolutely.
Okay, actually, let's do this. Let's do who's your favorite? Who is your favorite? We'll do who's your favorite Class 1A member? Who's your favorite teacher? And then who's your favorite like other student character that you've seen?
Midnight. I don't know the rest of the question. Okay, so other character that we've seen. The other class. The other class is pretty cool.
I like Question Guy, whose name I don't remember.
I like. Oh, of course, Kitty likes Froakie.
Oh my god.
I thought I knew Kitty. I knew Kitty was going to say Froakie, and then the other one is the big tit girl who pulls stuff out of her chest. She's great.
She is actually an interesting character, and I wish her quirk wasn't so stupid.
I like her. I like her character. I think her character is pretty cool.
I think she's a really interesting character. I just wish her quirk wasn't so dumb.
She can create stuff, but she literally has to pull it out of her tits. It's like,
well,
okay.
Right. Like, I wish that she had the exact same quirk and the exact same characterization, except she didn't have to fucking like be half naked all the time.
Yeah. Oh my god, this Machamp has water absorb. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Mirio is really good, but he's not class 1A. I have a Mirio poster right next to me right now, actually.
So
I also
specifically
really like Mirio.
Specifically class 1A, I like what's this?
Kaminari?
Tokiyami.
Tokiyami is good.
The bird boy. Bird boy.
Tokiyami he's very edgy, but he is at least cool.
Do they say Tokiyami or do they say Tokiyama?
I believe it's Tokiyama.
Tokiyama.
I am a fan of Kirishima.
Kirishima's great. Yeah.
Kirishima's
great.
I unironically ship him with Bakugo, and I'm going to be so mad because they're never going to do it, but they actually... Kirishima and Bakugo should be a couple, and that's not a meme, that's not a joke.
They should be. They
actually should be. They actually would be really good together.
Yeah, they should be. We ship that.
I
That's
agree.
fine.
Froppy is really good.
Froppy's
got
good.
some really good characterization.
She's good, but so favorite teacher. I mean, of course, the favorite teacher. If you count like just because the fact that she's insanely like she's a sexual hot teacher, Midnight is great. But if you count like actually cool teachers, Eraserhead is super cool.
Eraserhead is really
like
cool.
He's really cool.
There's not that many more teachers that we see. That much.
I really like the principal. I think the principal's hilarious.
He's really. I really like Principal too. I really like actually. Oh shit! I did not mean to use that item. I really like, and I hope we get more of him. The like alien-looking guy with the purple helmet who like he can clone himself. You only see him use his power in like one episode. Ooh, here's the TM. I found the TM, by the way, and it's Thunder Wave for me, which is decent. I guess. Yeah, I can't remember. His name. It's like Nebula, maybe. Ooh, hi, Mesperit.
Ugh.
All right. But I also agree. Eraserhead is just.
Really I mean, he's just really good. He's a really good character.
Non 1A. I'll be honest. I do really like Mirio. But the question guy, they finally, in a very brief montage in the episode we just watched tonight, they finally showed him again.
I mean, Mirio is great, and like they make you want to like Mirio. Like Mirio is just likable. Yes.
There's his eyes make me think Astro Boy, which I assume is intentional.
Yes.
I assume that.
I'm gonna go with probably.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the super kid, right? So like, yeah, it makes sense.
I'm gonna look at what
Mirio
Mirio is supposed to be like the Superman. Like he's the perfect character.
Yes, he's just good. Question Kid was the one. He was in the sports festival tournament arc, and his perk was basically if you answer a question that he asks.
Oh, he has control over you.
Control, yeah. And his quirk was super cool, and his whole thing was very similar to Bakugo, in that everyone just assumed that he would become a villain. And he's like, no, he's like, oh,
wow.
Oh, man.
That's really good. It's so much better than its original, because its original is so ass.
I mean, I like regular Groudon, but that is a...
No, regular shiny, actual shiny Groudon is terrible.
Yeah, it's like yellow. It's like, yeah.
That Groudon right there is incredible.
And I'm gonna kill it because I need experience.
Yeah.
But no, like, his whole thing was very... Bakugo, people think he's gonna become a hero. He's just super abrasive. Whereas Question Kid, his whole thing was everybody in his life was a bad influence and just thought that he would be a villain. And he was like, no, I know my quirk. I know that my quirk would be great if I were a villain, but I really don't want to be a villain. I really want to be myself. I really want to be a good guy. And he had such an interesting arc, and I loved it, and I loved his contrast with Todoroki, and I love, because that's, I think, who he loses to, because he loses to Deku.
He loses to Deku.
Yeah.
Because Deku breaks through it with the all for one.
Yeah, he does something.
Or
he does some
one for all. Sorry, other way around.
Yeah, one for all. But no, like, his quirk was super cool, and I loved his backstory. Because I also really like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I really like Bakugo's situation. Right, he's the character that people just assume he's going to be a villain.
Yes.
He's not, but he's like.
And
here's the deal.
I like
if they
that.
make him a villain, I'm gonna be so goddamn.
If they make him a villain, I'm gonna stop watching the fucking show because it's such a cop out. It's such a cop out. It doesn't need to happen.
No, his whole thing is that he
can be abrasive and aggressive and all these things and still become a hero. He can still do that. You don't need to go. Guess he actually turned out to be a villain. No.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Raikou.
Wow, Groudon and Raikou, huh?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. If they actually make him turn...
If he turns into a bad guy, I'm not...
Even if it's temporary,
I'm not watching it.
He would never.
I'm done.
And they made a point with that when they had the bad guys kidnap him, and then they're like, you want to be a villain, right? And he's like, no, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
He's like, screw you. No, I don't want to be a villain. You guys do not understand. You guys are the scum of the earth as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really good, and so I hope that it... But no, like, Question Kid was so interesting, and there was something at one point about they were promoting people from one of the other classes into Class 1A, and I really hoped that he was one of the people that got promoted, but no. So I really, really, really hope that we see more of him, because I think he's really, really good. So I said Nebula, Question Kid, and...
You said a lot.
Hiroshima. Yeah. I do. Hey, that's what I'm here for. So for the record, by the way, whenever we get out of this cave, we'll be done with the episode.
If we get out of here.
I'm lost. I found the TM, but I don't know where to go next. I think maybe I walked past a ledge that I was supposed to jump over, but I thought the ledge would take me backwards.
Oh my god, there's so much. It's so much. And I don't have any repels. So
I know, I'm not
stuck.
sure. I'm near where you are. We are almost level... I think I need to jump over this ledge, but I also think maybe that was the wrong call.
I don't know, dude. You don't understand the title? What do you mean you don't understand the title?
Wait, that's where... fuck. We'll let you think about it I guess you've probably been thinking about it for a while.
It's fine.
Do I have a repel?
Thunder is just stupid. See, an intellectual like me pronounces things wrong, but understands titles.
Do I want to go here? No.
No! Why did you spoil it?
I don't know where to go.
Because fuck you, that's why.
I
Mineta? Oh, Ball Boy? Sticky Ball Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sticky Ball Boy sucks.
Fine. His quirk is fine. And I'm glad that they directly address
Oh boy, do you want me to tell you a character that the internet loves? Little alien acid girl. Oh boy!
Oh, yeah, no, I'm aware of that.
I did not know that. See, exactly, Kitty, exactly. Everybody likes the acid girl, and so does the internet. And the internet lets you know that yeah.
I straight up do not know where to go.
I can't remember her name.
Oh, hi, Shiny Jumpluff. That's actually really cool.
What's her name?
Look at this Jumpluff.
Ashido. Also known as Pinky.
Look at this Jumpluff.
Yeah, I saw it. It was very cool.
No, Bakugo is great. I love that his whole thing is that.
Yeah, I love Bakugo. I think Bakugo is awesome.
Is that he is in direct opposition.
I mean, he's
everything that people think that he will.
He is the angsty teen character and such, but I don't care. I think he's great. I think that.
I also think his direct competition with Midoriya.
Yeah.
Especially, mild spoilers, I suppose, but once he learns the truth about Midoriya,
which is fairly recent in the show, if you haven't caught up.
That was super interesting, and it gave him.
It is Naruto Sasuke. It is Naruto Sasuke. It is the rivals pushing each other, but the difference is Sasuke becomes an idiot.
Other goddamn staircase. I just need to go the other staircase. So down that staircase on the left will lead you to the TM.
Ooh, Dragonair.
But then you need to leave. The top staircase past that psychic guy. That leads you out, but the bottom staircase leads you to the TM, which you should get.
Michael, you're right. It is true. He is kind of a bully. I agree. I agree with that. He is a bully to Deku for like literally no reason. When Deku is just not. But he's mad because Deku doesn't have powers and is still trying to protect people who do have power. So Bakugo takes it as an insult.
Well,
in a sense.
Well, and Bakugo worked really hard for his powers, and ostensibly Midoriya hasn't. He doesn't, or at least he didn't see that, right?
Right. He doesn't see how insanely hard he's working.
And when he does learn the truth about that, his opinion changes, but he's still himself, and that makes him almost more angry.
Where the fuck is this TM? Is it down here?
It's go up.
Oh my god.
Then there's an item which you can get if you want. It's nothing interesting that I recall.
The answer is no.
I assume that the manga is not finished.
No. Ooh, you know what show was supposed to finish this year but didn't?
What?
Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, it's still going.
It did not finish. And ooh boy, I do not.
Wait, hold on, wasn't this supposed to be the final season?
It is.
Is it over?
Nope, it will not. The manga ended, but the fucking show's not ending until December.
Oh, okay, but they're still doing the final
December into January or whatever. Yeah, they're gonna. They said it was supposed to end this year, but with this season, but they're gonna turn it into 2 parts.
Well, that is. Okay, frustrating, but that does happen with final parts of movies and book series.
Yeah, and I really do not like the direction they took it. It is. I've
actually read more of the manga than I've seen of the show.
I stopped watching the show because I was like, what are they even doing in the show?
I thought this season was really good. I thought I heard really good things.
It started out so good. And it's like action, crazy shit going on, and all this stuff. And then now it's like politics, more politics. Okay, more. Okay, now there's stuff. Okay.
You're gonna go left, by the way, after this, and that'll take you.
So, Kenny, did you read the manga? Did you read AOT? Did you like the ending if you read it? That's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind.
Okay. All right.
I didn't read it. I read the last chapter. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, right. You come directly out into the town in this one. That's fine.
Which is a great place, so we don't have to get caught on trying to catch another.
I'm going to check the shop and see if it's like a TM shop.
Fundir,
then...
so you read it? Did you like the ending? Is the ending good? I mean, so far the ending is only, or so far the final arc is only okay.
Right, this is the town where everybody under the sun talks about Mega Evolution. Ooh, TM shop, TM shop, TM shop. Bullet seed.
Okay, at least there's a last fight then. Shit. Because so far, everything has been ass. Like, the first part,
what the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't know.
Is that like... Is that the, like, Kyurem Black?
Yes.
Move?
Yes.
Freeze shot.
It has to be. It has to be. It's the only one that's ice, thunder, right?
It's gotta be.
Is there?
Yeah, it's the signature move of Kyurem Black. So it is an ice-type move with a 30% chance of paralysis and 140 power, but it's a charge-up move. Okay, in other words, neat, but not worth the money. Magnitude might actually be worth 50,000.
Magnitude's pretty good.
Bullet Seed, though, was explicitly what I was looking for. Wait. I already have a Bullet Seed TM?
Uh-oh. Because it might be one of the other TMs that got randomized, right?
No, that shouldn't be.
What do you do? It's right there.
No. Well, I mean, I have it, but like... Oh, I never checked what Charmeleon could learn, which I should do.
It can apparently learn Bullet Seed.
But who did I have that had... I have somebody with Skill Link, don't I?
No.
I thought I had a Grass Pokemon with Skill Link. Maybe
your original Weed 420, but not anymore when it evolved.
I don't think so. I thought it was somebody else.
It was. How long do you think it's gonna take him to notice, chat? How long?
Notice what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Notice what?
That it was your pet little that had the thing.
I guess it must have been.
Oh, I know it was.
That's a shame.
Promised Neverland, haven't watched it. We are watching Fire Force right now, and we are watching Dr. Stone. There's a shiny in here.
Jaden has told me that Dr. Stone is really
It's
good.
incredible. Watch it, please. It's so good.
It's we got to catch up on other stuff first, but
Oh, it's shiny Drillbur.
Oh, Drillbur. Oh, neat. That's cool.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Dr. Stone is so good that Little Man likes watching Dr. Stone. He thinks the show's awesome.
Interesting. We watched so we're catching up on My Hero now.
Good.
We caught up and finished Food Wars.
Less good.
Huh?
Less good.
Less good. You said you stopped watching it, right?
Finally got a shiny stop. I stopped watching it, but I did read. I read to a point where they just jumped the shark, and I was like, I'm done. Because they severely jumped the shark.
They jumped the shark with one of the plot lines. The other plot line ended up not being bad. Oh. Charmeleon can learn Dark Void.
Alright.
That is better than Smokescreen. They had a really satisfying moment. There was some really satisfying stuff at the end, but there was also some really... The problem I had the most with it is as the season went on, they kept skipping the cooking.
Mm-hmm. The show became less about the cooking.
Did you get the TM already?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kept skipping the cooking, and I kept looking at my husband.
Wait, did I? What was the TM? I can't remember.
They did a whole tournament arc. Right, the whole last season is yet another tournament arc, which is fine, whatever, whatever. But literally, the tournament is in 3 rounds plus then a bracket at the end. So 3 rounds were with lots of people, and then a bracket set at the end. And of the 3 rounds, they literally skip all of the cooking in one of the rounds.
It was Horn Leech, which I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's fine.
Oh, Horn Leech is great.
Yeah.
I think you've had that for a while.
I don't think so.
You can sort by recent, and you can find out.
No.
Oh, I have strength now. I didn't know I had strength.
We got strength a while ago.
I forgot we could use it. I totally should have been using it because definitely could have gotten... I think we missed a TM somewhere because I assumed we didn't have strength.
Got it. Back at the beginning.
Yeah, in the stone area route.
Oh, Black Clover.
I am watching... That is the next show we're going to catch up on, is Black Clover.
Man, I love a fucking main character that yells everything all the time.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal with Black Clover.
Nope.
Every single arc starts with me hating everything about everything, and then at the end of the arc, I am like, that is the most satisfying thing with the most coolest boss fight, with the most coolest whatever. Oh, you should not have gone down that hill.
Apparently not.
You just went back to the beginning. Dude.
Yep. He works well in the manga because you don't hear him. God, he's so fucking annoying. I watched the first bit of the show when he joined the guild or whatever, and then I was like, I'm done. I can no longer watch this show.
Here's the deal, and I hate to say this because I do not blame anybody for not doing it. If you watch like 30 or 40 episodes, it gets really good.
Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't.
No, I understand. I understand. I do not blame you. But some of the fight scenes, one of these days I'll just send you. Ooh, that's cool. That's Gorbis colors. I bet Gorbis has Huntail colors. Yeah. I should just send you like a fight scene.
You have before. It's not worth it.
It's really good. The fights are incredible.
Oh hey, Lillian.
Oh hey, what do you know? And some of the other characters, I start off hating them.
You know,
and then really love them because there was one guy who's the annoying the trope where he has the weird relationship with his little sister.
Yes.
He's like, I just want to protect her, but then is like weirdly sexualized in a way that I do not like. Okay, don't go down, go left.
I thought left was the TM though.
You already got the TM.
Yeah.
You go left.
But that was the TM.
Do not go down. Down is the TM.
No. I thought this was the TM. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to teach strength to Luxray, I think.
Hydrogeddon, huh? Okay, that's fine.
I'll try again.
Yeah, I just don't... I've also found out that, like, smaller animes are okay. You know what? I'm okay with some that have only 12 episodes or 24 episodes.
If you would like a small anime, and maybe some of Chapter have seen these.
You hate how I say things, huh? Interesting, crazy. I didn't know that at all.
Definitely not. You definitely said Hydreigon wrong.
Yeah, I know. I know what I said.
You should really watch Astra Lost in Space. I have recommended that one. Is Kitty familiar with Astra Lost in Space?
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Kitty. I have no idea what you're talking about at all.
So, Astra Lost in Space, here's how the show goes.
I just don't read.
Astra Lost in Space is 12 episodes, and literally every episode except the last one ends in a cliffhanger. It's kind of like Erased.
Sounds fucking... Oh my god, I love that show.
It's kind of like Erased in that at the end of every single episode, you're like, I have to see the next one. I gotta know what happens.
I love Erased so much that I've watched it 3 fucking times.
because at Astro Lost in Space, they pull out all the stops. You think that they've topped themselves, and then every time they pull out an even weirder or even more bizarre or completely sideways like twist, and you're like, they did what? It's got this in the show now? Like, it is wild. And so 100% Astro Lost in Space. And the other part is it's like half sci-fi, half comedy. And so there's these like really funny, lighthearted moments, and then there's these like really serious, dark moments where they deal with stuff.
I do gotta say, Demon Slayer is pretty good right now. Except there's a character that they introduced in Demon Slayer that I fucking hate.
I don't know anything about Demon Slayer.
All you need to know is there's a little sister girl, and everybody loves her.
The other reason I like Astra Lost in Space is because Astra comes directly from that Ad Astra per Aspera, or in this case, per Aspera ad Astra.
Yeah, which is our state's motto.
Yes. Also, the reason I liked the title of that Brad Pitt movie, except the movie is bad. So.
Is it?
It's got has some cool moments, but otherwise it's a little too abstract to be good. But no, Astro Lost in Space is really good. The other one is Radiant. I really like.
Oh yeah. You've talked about that one, but Radiant just seems like a knockoff Fairy Tale, in my opinion.
It is, except imagine Fairy Tale, where the female characters aren't just big boobs that don't do that much. Which I know Fairy Tale has a few characters. Fairy Tale has a big enough cast.
Excuse me, I would like to introduce you to Urza.
There's Urza. But then there's Lucy.
I mean, yeah, but we love Lucy's voice actress, so I don't care.
But also, the thing I appreciate about Radiant is it directly talks about, like, it's all allegory, right? But they directly talk about like modern political issues. There's an entire arc about people that do not like immigrants coming to their country, and how that's a stupid ideology, and like they directly tackle that, and they directly Aura Sphere.
Yeah, Lucario's.
You kind of, I think you need to drop the money for that.
I'll wait till we maybe get to Lucario, maybe.
No guarantee he's gonna learn it. It's a randomized TM. You have no idea who will learn it.
Shit. All right, we'll see, maybe.
But no, Radiant directly, they have the whole arc that's about immigration and immigrants. There's a race, or there's an arc where...
Man, just too many shonens, guys. Just watch I Accidentally Summoned a Demon Lord, and then you'll get all of the stuff that you need.
Radiant also does not have like 400 gazillion episodes. They're like 12 episode seasons. It's like a shonen except without basically any of the filler. Also, it's got Sungwon Cho, who you've seen before. He plays a character who is the guy in charge of the like a bunch of magic knights or whatever. And his character's name is Master Lord Majesty. And he's a fucking hoot.
Zombieland Saga? I've heard of Zombieland Saga.
I'm not familiar. Our goal is to catch up on My Hero, and then we literally have like 50 or 60 episodes of Black Clover to watch. And then maybe I'll get to watch some new anime.
Ooh, is Zombieland Saga one of those anime? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. It definitely looks like one of those animes. Alright, I'd watch it. Kitty, have you watched I Accidentally Summoned a Demon Lord?
Has Kitty watched Bikini Warriors?
Bikini Warriors is also good.
Bikini Warriors is unironically good.
Alright, Kitty, you need to watch I Accidentally Summoned a Demon Lord.
Kitty needs to watch Bikini Warriors.
Also good.
For the record, unlike all the other anime recommendations we might make, Bikini Warriors is like 4-minute episodes, of which there are like 20 something, so you can literally watch the entire show in like an afternoon. Thunder maybe has some opinions. Wait, Kitty, have you seen Kaiju? Or
Kaijo?
Kaijo, yeah.
Kaijo's great. We watched that. My wife loved it.
Oh my god, Kitty.
Oh my god, watch Kaijo.
You gotta watch Kaijo. It's the most.
It's the best sports anime out there besides
Haikyuu. Except it's better. Kitty. Kaijo is. I do not know how to describe it. Kaijo is.
It's sumo wrestling with boobs and tits. There you go. I described it for you.
It's sumo. It's like sumo wrestling except nobody's fat.
It's sumo wrestling with boobs and tits.
Explicitly, and we don't just mean that like, haha, the girls are busty. We mean literally. It's a sports anime where boobs and butts are central to the rules of the sport they are playing.
Yup.
But then it's also actually a good.
It's very good. It's very good.
It's like unironically really, really good with great action and funny comedy and like good characters. It's so freaking good.
No, there's a flat-chested lady who is in the show and she works on all of her butt technique and is like super fast with her ass. She's like the tiger or whatever.
I will never get over Gates of Booty.
Oh my god, Gates of Booty, that's so good.
I will never get over that moment in all of my life. It is the single greatest, dumbest, stupidest, most fun moment.
The goddamn visual is also great because it's the AOT.
Oh no.
It's the AOT visual.
It's perfect. Like, it's literally just the most perfect.
It's so good. The fucking Colossal Titan, but it's just
oh my god,
so good. It's so good.
Yeah, like, it's just and also for the record, this is another show that's like 12 or 13 episodes and then it's done.
Yeah, it's only I think it's 12 plus an OVA, I think.
Yeah, there's probably an OVA and maybe there's probably more manga
I don't know.
Show.
I don't know.
But
I'm okay with it being one and done.
Yeah, no, as a one and done, it is the most. It's just a perfect experience of just like stupid, asinine. Because
oh my god, there's 6 OVAs. What the fuck?
Well, it sells well, I suppose.
There's 6 of them.
Like, but the best part is they said, okay, let's make a show that is explicitly just about boobs and butts.
But let's make it great.
But then let's make the characters good and the story interesting and the fight scenes amazing. Like, they did all the good things that a show should do. And like all the characters, right? All the characters are obviously women, but they're literally none of them are like the bad stereotypes of women in anime or whatever. They're all actually really good, interesting characters. Like,
what the fuck is this clip?
Goddamn hilarious.
What the boys talk about when you're gone. That's funny. I like that. That's a funny clip title. Holy shit. Yo, so anime. It's great. It's good stuff. We should be done.
We should probably rack up the episode.
We should rack it up, yeah, huh?
We were just talking about racks, so... I would like to play some Wind Waker, because eventually we gotta play Xenoblade 2, and I gotta be...
Oh, God! Thanks, everybody. This was an episode.
What do you mean this was this was our best episode yet.
I would agree.
Don't even give me
until
that.
Next week. We got lost in a cave. We pronounced names wrong. We talked about anime. We talked about boobies. It was great. We hit all the check marks. I just got my script right here, and I don't think we missed out on anything. Like that smash button. Follow the Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the socials. Do all the stuff. Hang out with us. Talk with us. Make fun of us. I don't care. Just be around. Thank you guys, and we are going to do some Wind Waker randomizer
And it's going to be a good time.
It's gonna be a great time.
And watch that clip, because that clip is fucking funny.
I need to watch the clip after this, but end the show. End it.
Okay, I'll end it.